Hello Robin, this is going to be a tutorial video on how to work with your brand new website. So we're going to see what are the different systems we have on here, what are the different pages, how to add posts, how to work with forms, how to optimize for SEO, and how to optimize the images. The first thing we have to understand is how the website is built. We are using a system called WordPress. So WordPress is the most used content management system in the history of the web, with 35% of all the websites on the internet. And within WordPress, we have two elements helping us build the website. We have the theme and the plugins. The theme is a framework to allow us to create all the headers and footers and the pages. And the plugins are add-ons to allow us to build more features, advanced features. So let's start to see how to log into your website. Right now we have the maintenance mode on, so you can just click here on the small lock and enter your logins. But once it will be live, you will have to access it through the URL, so cfmortgages.co.uk/wp-admin. And here we're gonna use your login. So Robin and a really complicated password. Up. So here we are inside the dashboard of your website. It's the backend side of it. So if you want to see your website, you can now, because you are logged in. So the maintenance mode is not showing anymore, only for you. Okay, and so this is the home page, and you can see here that you have a black bar, a top bar with a few options. It's like the admin options. So let's go back to your dashboard and let's see what we have. So we have a small welcome message. You have stats, Google Analytics stats. You have your upcoming appointments here. Well, you don't have any yet, but you will have them here. And you have some inspiration here. You also have your forms here with all the entries you have. So you can see there is like one contact unread and like 20. It's just a test one. I'm gonna remove them after that. So we're gonna continue just going through the sidebar here. So this is the dashboard, that's the home. Here you have the updates, but as long as you are part of the care plan, you're not gonna have to worry about that. We are dealing with them. Here you have the website manual. So that's you have a few options, but most important, if you click on videos, you have a really big list of videos on how to do everything on your website. So let's say you want to add media. You just click here, and you have a video explaining you how to deal with it. The first video here is gonna be the video I'm recording right now, introducing you to your website, and that's it for the website manual. So for the posts are your blog posts. So here you can see the blog section here. So far we have just 5 post examples. So we're gonna add a new one. Let's call it CFM post example. So that's the title. Here you have the body. So we're gonna just put random text, and we're gonna add an image in the middle of it. For adding an image, yeah, it's like all the media are here. So let's add this image. You can see that you can change the title, the captions of the image, the description, the size. So let's just leave it like this for now. Okay, the image is here. And after that you have SEO. So if you click, I think here, yeah, you have clues on how to optimize it for SEO. You just have to read and apply what they say. And post settings, I don't think you need them now. So as you can see, you can manage, you can decide to show or hide them for having the cleanest work area. Just by clicking, you can also drag them, for example, like this one. Let's put it here. And you can decide what category you want. So you can add a new category. Let's say it's gonna be the mortgage category. You can add a new category. I'm not gonna do it right now. You can add tags the same way. You just write and you add. And at the end you have the feature image. The feature image is the one who's gonna show the main image of the blog post. So it's gonna be this one or this one. And all the images here has a body image, the image inside the article. So let's set one. Okay, this one, for example. And now I think your post is ready. So you can see the publish options here. So you can either save it as a draft to publish it later, to preview it if you want to check how it looks. You can program how you want it to be published, but for us, we're gonna just publish it the classic way. Okay, so here you have now the URL of your post, but you can also see it on your blog page. So let's refresh it. Here you have the latest article. Okay, that's it for the posts. So now let's see how to deal with the media. The media are just basically just the pictures. And if you have video or stuff like that, it's gonna also be here. But for your website, it's mainly the pictures. So like, as you can see, I'm gonna also remove those ones because it was the one part of the prototype. But all the images of your website are here. So if you want to add a new one, you can just drag and drop it here. If you want, or you can add it from here and drag and drop here. If you want to edit, let's say, the title of it, you can here. If you want to add the description and the caption, you can always change them from here. That's pretty much it for the media. Let's see now the forms. So we have 3 different forms. We have the recruitment, which is on the job page, if I remember. I think. Yeah, no, the recruitment page, yeah. Okay, so that's this form. You have the contact, which is on the contact page, and how much could you borrow is the one on the home page. The tiny one on the home page. Here. So the most used one will be the contact one, then the recruitment, and you will probably have some of here. So you can check the entries here. So you can see that Randy contacted you already. Okay, so we actually have someone who already contacted you. That's a bot. So I'm gonna deal with that. Yeah, because there is no way your website is on the first page of the search engine, so it's going directly to the bin. But here is where you're gonna see all the people contacting you. So let's check the another form, the recruitment, for example. So here you can see how the form is made on the back end. So you have all the different fields here. So the name, what are you looking for, exactly what we have on the recruitment form. You can drag and drop them. Well, the best thing is to leave it like this because it's how it has been designed. But it's just like if you want to add, let's say you want to add a field, for example, just a checkbox. You can take the checkbox option here and drag it where you want it and customize everything. Let's remove this and let's go to the settings. So you can manage everything here, or the best way to manage the form is actually to ask us, because it's the safest way to do it. But you can have a look if you want, and you can change, let's say you want to change this text, so to just contact, that's it, and you save it. And here, that's what you already saw, the entries. So if I can see that you tried Robin Taylor email. So you try to fill the form already, and so you have you will have a notification on your email every time someone answer one of your form, but you will also be able to find the entries on the website itself. So let's see now how to manage the pages of your website. So the pages are all of this basically. So the home page, free consultation, about us, FAQ, services, and contact. And also recruitment, cookies, privacy, terms. That's all your pages. Okay, there's the list. And if you want to edit a page, you have two options. Either you can go to the dashboard, pages, and then you click Edit with Pro, or from the front end, you can, if you are logged in, you have this bar, and you can hover Pro and directly click Edit Page. When you edit the page, it's gonna open the builder called Cornerstone, and you will be able to manage all the elements, change the text, change the images. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, so that's a preview of your page here. You can see that some elements are not present on the front end of your page, like here. It's because we need to see them, so that's just a preview. The better way to do it is to have this page, like the builder page, and on another tab to have the front end page. And now let's say we want to change this image. You could just have to click the image. Here you can delete it, add another one, and put this one instead. If you want to change the text, you click the text, you click here, you can remove this word, up, and when you're done with your changes, you have this small save button. I'm not gonna click it because I like the page how it was, but if you find any mistake or anything you want to change, you can do it like this. So let's close this page without saving anything. Up. That's it for the pages, I think. So let's see now your appointments. So that's the appointment page. You can see your appointment just by clicking on it. You can also add yourself another one if you want to manually do it. And here you can see your pending appointments. So every time someone asks for an appointment, you have to approve it. So you can either approve them all or approve it individually. So these are all test pages and they are all passed, but in the future it's gonna be the same. It's gonna work the same way. You can see your calendars here. Actually, we're not really using it for now. So let's go back to the appointments. And let's say you want to edit one. And we're gonna just remove this one. Yes, up, and it's gone. And now you can add a new one instead of the one you had for this time. Let's create a new one. Email address, test, and a password, contact, and create the appointment with that. So now let's see how to manage the users. So Revito Peleg is the one we are using right now. Clone, actually I don't really know, it's like just a copy of this one. It's probably used for managing your website. We have the guest I created for them to approve your website, to be able to see through the maintenance mode. And you have yours. If you want to create a new one, if you are, let's say you want someone to write blog post for you, you can create let's call him John with an email, first name, last name, password. You can choose the password here. You can notify it with this password, and you change this role here. So it's gonna be probably author or editor, one of those two, and add a new user. Here we have an other SEO. So far we don't have any problem with SEO. We have one notification who says don't miss your crawl error. Nothing really important so far. Here, but you can manage in the features everything. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. You don't want to analyze the SEO. You take it off. And now, so this is something we are not using right now, but it's a feature you asked for. It's the PDF viewer. So it's gonna just be, if you want to add a PDF, you can just add it from here. Actually, you can't do it with your account. So we're gonna manage it. Don't worry for that right now. And when we'll have your PDF, when we're gonna work on it, I'm gonna do another video to explain you how to manage it. And here is the maintenance mode, but we're gonna remove it soon. You don't really have to worry about that either. And the Google Analytics to manage everything, but actually you don't either really need it, because you can access it to Google Analytics, to their websites. That's way better. And that's pretty much it. If you have any other question, feel free to ask me, and we're gonna answer to it. Enjoy your website, and see you soon. Bye.